What is up, y'all? How are you doing? You better be doing good. Today I'm gonna be giving y'all a tour of all my fish and reptiles and some other projects that I got going on. Starting in the kitchen, I got this 75-gallon tank. It's got my goldfish, there's 2 tetras, some feeder fish, this Raphael catfish. He's got a little funk on him right now I'm treating. There's also this pleco in the back if you can see him. This is just a temporary setup for right now. I just got these fish about a month ago, but they're gonna be going in this 75 over here when I get a stand for it tomorrow. And then this will be a planted tank that I'm gonna be using this ship in, and it's gonna be looking really nice. Next, we got my 20-gallon extra high. I'm not sure if they even make this style aquarium anymore, but I got my red wag platies in here. They just had some babies, and then I'll be adding some red willy shrimp in the future. I set up this tank about a week and a half ago. I made a short video about it, but it's still got a lot of growing in to do. I also have this Nano Tank in the corner of my kitchen, but it has a really bad algae problem that I've been trying to get rid of. But I have a pom-pom crab in there, and then there's a gold twin bar platy, I believe. And down the hall, this is my fish and reptile room. I'll show you around. In the closet, it's a little messy, but I got superworms breeding in here, some fruit fly cultures, springtail cultures, and then I also have my silkworms up here. I breed all my own insects to save a lot of money on food for my animals. The only thing I gotta go to the pet store and buy is crickets every now and then, because I'm not trying to breed those. Crickets only have a lifespan of like 8 weeks, so it wouldn't even be worth it for me to breed them. I just rescued this ball python last night. It's a male, it's about 4.5 feet long. I'm gonna be adding a different water dish and some more decorations and hides and stuff in here later today. I haven't tried handling this snake yet because they said it hasn't been handled its whole life and it's like 3 years old, I believe. So I'm gonna wait till I get more decorations and let them calm down a little bit, and then I'll try holding them in like a week or so. Next, I got my favorite lizard that I've ever owned. It is a Cuban false chameleon or Cuban Anol lizard. They're really cool, very personable, and I just love this lizard all around. They can turn colors from white to green to gray to brown, and they also have a lot of chameleon-like features. I got this medium Exotera paladarium for Christmas. I still haven't set it up yet, but I'm gonna get a stand for it, and then I'm doing vampire crabs in a paladarium for this one, which that will be coming in a later video. Then I just set up this 10-gallon nano tank about a week ago. All I put in there was some java fern, some Christmas moss, and then some floating plants, got frog bit and azolla, I'm pretty sure. And then I just put some bumblebee platies in there, and then I'll be adding red willy shrimp in next week when they come in. And down here I got my regal jumping spider. I'll put in some clips so you can see him. And over here I got my DIY 20-gallon pond. I got this plant pot at Home Depot. I made this whole filter myself with a pump, but I got some gold panda lyre tail mollies, some other mollies in there, and then there's also my butterfly koi that will be going in the 75-gallon tank when it gets set up. But yeah, it's a simple setup and it looks really nice. And right next to that, I got my breeding pair of veiled chameleons. They're very happy, very nice. I'll actually feed them real quick for y'all. These are definitely my favorite animals to watch eat. You got it. So yeah, these guys are really cool. They don't really do much and they don't like being held, but I'm still waiting on some eggs from this girl. This is my 20-gallon monster fish grow out tank. I got 3 plecos in there, my Oscar's in there somewhere, and then I have a red-tailed tiger shovel-nose hybrid catfish in here, and then they will all be going into another 75 that I'll be setting up in the future. These fish actually have ick really bad right now, so I'm treating with the cupramine copper treatment right now, and it's seeming to do pretty good. Over here, I got a brown anole that I saved from my cat. It was trying to kill it. And then I also have 2 or 3 house geckos in here. Right here is my other fluval nano. There's nothing in it but ram's horn snails that I'm breeding for pufferfish, and then a whole bunch of plants. So I got frogbit, azolla, some subracertang, there's Mexican oak leaf in here, and I don't know what this plant is right here, but yeah, there's nothing really going on in this tank but plants. I almost forgot, but I also have my turtle pond. It's a 50-gallon pond from Tractor Supply, I believe. They're gonna be going into a 300-gallon here soon. They're in a temporary setup right now. I had them on the porch, and then it froze over one night. The airline tubings froze, so the pond froze over, and then the heater broke during it. But the turtles survived, fish survived, and they're doing good, so I just gotta get them a new setup and some lights and stuff now. And this is my red-eared slider. Pretty sure it's a girl. And then there's also a yellow belly hiding in here somewhere. I probably won't be able to find it though. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and join me on this journey of building my fish and reptile sanctuary. Make sure to also stay tuned for the next video coming soon.